Do you have any guy friends yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch.
I have a couple.
I have so many guy friends, and we keep it platonic.
Have any of them tried to pursue you outside of being just a friend?
A couple times.
Yeah, but I walk away. Yes, they have tried to pursue me.
So would you say that maybe that's not platonic on their end?
No, that's not platonic. Yeah. No.
Yeah, but I tell the ones that end up having feelings for me that I just don't have feelings for.
The time you're spending waiting for her, you're letting all these other good girls slip away. You over here at the club trying to see if she'll rub her ass on you when all these other girls are around you. You're afraid to just leave her alone for a couple of minutes to have fun for yourself. I don't give a about she's nice. She likes you. She's into you, Josh. Just take it or leave it. I see you struggling out here. I don't give a rat's about my situation. Ladies, if you won't that chick, then I want nothing to do with her. As far as something you could do for me, and if I, as long as I just receive this from you, I'm good. I would like to clap cheeks. I would like to clap. I can't think of anything else.
One of the most highly debated questions of this generation is, can men and women be just friends? My friend Rhino believes that in general, men and women can't be just platonic friends.
Do you think guys and girls can be friends?
Of course.
I had an opinion that guys and girls couldn't be friends.
And I wanted to see if I could find the answer to this age-old question. Rhino claims he doesn't currently have a single female friend. So I thought it would be interesting if I went out in public and tried to find him his first 2X chromosome friend. And while I was out there searching, I figured I would ask some of the locals their thoughts on this topic. Do you think men and women can be just platonic friends?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Hell nah.
No, I don't think they could be just friends.
Absolutely yes.
No.
Yeah. I think so.
You
I
sound
do
like a
think
good
so.
word.
Man and women cannot be just platonic friends.
Yeah, I have like a couple platonic friends.
100%.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Nah, they can't be friends.
I personally think they can't because a lot of guy friends I've had, they like have other intentions, and I feel like that's how a lot of guys are if they're not gay.
If she's attractive, you're gonna wait for your chance and you're gonna try to get with her.
If
And
you find somebody sexually attractive, then I feel like it can't be 100% platonic.
Like if you would ever let them fuck as a girl, they would take it. So I really don't think that's possible.
a man knows what he wants, bro. He will play the role. He will play his role for years.
Like 99% of men, I think, would if they had the chance.
Do you have any guy friends yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch.
I have a couple.
I have so many guy friends, and we keep it platonic.
Have any of them tried to pursue you outside of being just a friend?
A couple times.
Yeah, but I walk away. Yes, they have tried to pursue me.
So would you say that maybe that's not platonic on their end?
No, that's not platonic. Yeah. No.
Yeah, but I tell the ones that end up having feelings for me that I just don't have feelings for.
So
Can men and women just be friends? No, absolutely not. At least with me, it's not happening. However, I am so curious. I'm so curious of how well a wing woman would be, right? Fellas, just having a girl to help you get at her homegirls, or when y'all go out, girls, when y'all are out together. I would love to know that experience. Okay, but back to the message. If there's a sexual attraction, that's all it takes. It disrupts everything. Now, y'all can still be cordial. Y'all can still be friendly amongst one another. But can you call it a platonic relationship if one of y'all doesn't see the other person in just that way? It disrupts everything. Well, if you both are attracted to each other, y'all are going to be friends for long. Or maybe it's just one of y'all, and then you could push the other one away. That last part was a lie. Women do not push away men who like them.
do you have any female friends?
Yeah, I do.
I have a lot of girls that are friends, but they're just friends.
What benefits do they bring?
Shit, gossip.
No cap, just drama, gossip.
Maybe just a fun time. I don't know. Just advice and stuff like that.
That could be a real nice friendship.
I can give them like the girl point of view when they need it to, or like an advice on the girls.
We can give like good opinions and stuff.
If I need advice, I go to her.
I think just like good talks and just company as well. You know, we can talk about our feelings. We can talk about our biggest fears. We can tell each other how much we love and appreciate each other and it not be weird.
To this day, I've never gotten a single shred of good advice from a woman. I get the worst advice. Or they'd be like, oh man, that's rough. Like if I'm actually, and it's not even advice on other girls. It's just like, you know, like life is kind of tough right now. I'm going through this, I'm going through that. It's either a friend or a girl that I'm dating. And they're just gonna go, oh man, like, yeah, no, like it's hard, I know. Like, I not only have I found a girl that could properly comfort me, but they give no advice. As guys, we want solutions. So that was my first mistake right there. I did not know. I did not know I was gonna get a whole lot of nothing. But Lord, if they need advice, if they need something, oh, they they sure love to come to you. They sure love to spill their drama. Right? They're all about the cheese, man.
Do you help those guys get any girls?
No.
I do actually.
Not at all. Like, you're not no wing woman for them.
No, I don't know how to do that.
You're a girl. You would know best.
No.
Ladies, do you know what's the quickest way to losing me as a friend? It's when you set me up with some ugly chick. Or some chick you know I wouldn't be attracted to. Right? I don't give a damn about she's nice. She likes you. She's into you, Josh. Just take it or leave it. I see you struggling out here. I don't give a rat's ass about my situation. She has to at least look like you or better. Stop setting me up with all these okay? I want to objectify my woman, okay? I don't care who knows it. I want to look at you like a sexual object every time I see you. That's the bare minimum. If you want to fuck, ladies, if you won't fuck that chick, then I want nothing to do with her.
Are you looking for any more guy friends to add to your group, or
Absolutely not. No, yeah, sure. Why not? If the right person comes along, like I'm not trying to like say no, but if someone cool comes along, like sure.
like would you be friends with me or?
Yeah, you seem pretty cool.
I also have a friend who has a lot of different opinions from what you just gave me. I didn't know if you'd be open to maybe meeting him, and would you be friends with this guy?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't know him, but yeah, sure.
Remember how you said that you don't believe men and women can be just friends?
I have said that.
Well, I've been on a little mission and believe that I just found you your first female friend.
Oh, interesting.
And that person has been here for the past 20 minutes.
Okay.
Would you like to meet her?
Shit. Yeah, let's do it.
Friend, you may come out.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Just by that.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Just by him stunned. Look at the look on his face. He's like, why would you do that to me? Why, boy, you know what you're doing. Why are you making this difficult for me? Why do you want to take an L that bad? You know this doesn't help your case.
So, Sabrina here, we talked yesterday, and she believes men and women can truly be friends.
Wow, okay.
This is an aspect of my personality that wasn't my fault, but it fell upon the hands of my mother. I'm a flirt. I'm a charmer. And I can't turn it off. I grew up with my mother and my two older sisters telling me, oh, you should always compliment women. They like it when you bring them flowers and say nice things. You should always hold the door open for them. You should pull their seat out. I was raised to be like the perfect gentleman, right? And not only through actions, but verbally. Like I could charm a woman out her pants. But that's the problem. That's the problem because I can't turn off with my friends. And I can't turn it off. If there's an opportunity for me, if they set me up, if they set up the dominoes, I'm finna knock them down. I don't get why that's my fault. I'm traumatized. That's really making light of the word.
Here's some of the benefits of having a boy as a friend. You get the safety/protection, companionship, you get attention from another person, validation, someone stronger than you to do a multitude of other tasks that you can't do, reaching for something, opening a jar. You get someone who's a logical problem solver. You also get a dating safety net.
My friends are my friends. We do not cross that boundary.
Correct. And if you so choose to cross it, they're going to be there for you. If you said, I can't find a guy that I like, would you maybe be down and being something? The guy will be like, oh, we can work that out.
No, my friends would not.
I'm talking about in general.
Okay, general, yes. My friends, no.
Okay, we're not talking about your friends. So you agree with me. Cheers.
I will not disagree and say that men and women are not different, but you get that in a different way from women to men.
Again, in generalities, I'm not saying there are no men and women friends out there. There are different ways it could work. Generally, it doesn't.
Maybe it's just me, but I see the world a lot differently. I feel like women need to be protected. They're just something to protect. Like I think all men accept that. Like screw having a mutual benefit to them. It's either we're clapping cheeks, or I just see you as like a defenseless little bear cub that needs to be protected. It's weird how like that type of protective aspect turns on, whether we're friends or not, or complete strangers. A man is going to protect a woman. You just see that, and you go to help them. And I think women pick up on that and they just feel safer and protected. I think things are a little bit more primitive than we take things for. Let's not go into all these nuances about who benefits the other. I think just men and women both know their roles, and it doesn't matter what their relationship status is. They're gonna conform to these roles.
The one thing I'm not saying here is it's impossible. There's plenty of scenarios where a man could technically be friends with a woman. And I also don't want there to be confusion as to what a friend is, because what I consider a friend is definitely different from what other people would consider a friend. So first and foremost, a friend, in my personal definition, is a completely platonic bond between two individuals who have a mutual liking for one another. Keyword mutual and platonic. Here's a little diagram I drew for you here. This represents a romantic relationship. When a girl is truly in love with you, they will literally bury a body for you. There is so many benefits to having a relationship with a woman. It's out of this world. They will help you out. They will literally commit a crime for you. They will be there for you, help you when you're sick. I would argue they'll do more for you than your guy friends even could. The next thing, the bond between two men, brotherly love, so to speak. Well, there's a term I heard where it's like there's no such thing as a female pallbearer, which means like when they bury you, it's your boys that are carrying your casket. Your boys will ride for you thick and thin. In my opinion, you won't be able to get this level of sort of commitment, ride or die-ness. You couldn't get that from a male-female relationship. I'm not saying you can't have a female classmate, acquaintance, coworker, associate, colleague. Those are words that I would use to describe the women in my life who I communicate with. But to be a friend is someone who's gonna be your ride or die. So the big thing that happens here is people might think they're in a friendship when really one party is getting far more benefits than the other. And that's what I don't want to happen. I drew the scale here to represent this person that you're quote unquote friends with. You might be giving them all this and they're giving you this. And I wouldn't think that that'd be a fair friendship. Friendship's based on mutual benefit. So to any of the ladies watching, you guys might think you have a lot of male friends. Oh, I've got plenty of male friends. They would do anything for me. But what I think is a more accurate statement is a lot of women have orbiters and not friends. So they have men that are waiting. They're in the solar system waiting for their chance to potentially be a romantic interest, to get a kiss, to get a little something. Because I know you guys have heard of being in the friend zone. Women will put men in the friend zone, but you never really heard of men friend zoning women. It doesn't really happen normally as much.
Fellas, you don't want to be these orbiters. You don't want to be just waiting for the right opportunity to get at this so-called someone. That level of obsession, that level of infatuation, it's not good for you. It's not healthy. You're gonna sabotage the relationship in some way, shape, or form. Your relationship, friendship, whatever. It's not good. There's move on to bigger and brighter things. The time you're spending waiting for her, you're letting all these other good girls slip away. You over here at the club trying to see if she'll rub her ass on you when all these other girls are around you. You're afraid to just leave her alone for a couple of minutes to have fun for yourself, right? To go hang out with that chick who keeps giving you the look. Leave her alone. She's grown. She's grown.
Why? That's because there's so much utility to having a man friend. A lot of men are really craving female intimacy, female touch, things like that. Sex is to men what attention is to women. A lot of the guy friends are secretly craving a bit more intimacy, but aren't getting that. Whereas the girl is completely getting all the needs met and then some, because she's getting attention and any other benefits that a guy's bringing. 98% of the time, it doesn't work because someone's gonna like the other person more than the other one, and that's not mutual. And it becomes uneven where the one person in the relationship wants more than the other and they're not getting their needs met. So if you think, oh no, me and my friend, we're mutually beneficial, we both are equal, whatever. A great way to test that is ask for some sort of investment on their part. I could ask any of my boys, hey brother, can I borrow 15 bucks? Can I borrow 20 bucks? My card declined, something. I know any of my boys will send me 20 bucks. They don't have to ask why.
I can't bear the thought of asking a girl for money. That's so lame. That is so lame. I'm not an orbiter, but I do not want a woman to look at me like that. Like, oh wow, you struggling, buddy? Ladies are gonna hear this and they'll be like, oh, you're so disgusting. Look, I'm not saying that all you can provide for me is sex. I'm not saying that you're not a good person. I'm not saying any of those things. I'm saying as far as a equal exchange, right? As far as something you could do for me, and if I as long as I just receive this from you, I'm good. I would like to clap cheeks. I would like to clap. I can't think of anything else. I mean, I like cuddling, but that falls under the realm of intimacy, right? Which is a non-platonic thing. Yeah, I can't think of anything platonic that I would want from a woman because I could get from the boys or I could get from myself. I'm stuck. I'm puzzled. I can't think of anything.